Prince Harry is in court in the UK at the moment, taking on the Daily Mail newspaper group. To quote Prince Harry's own words, Prince Harry claims no one is above the law. People should be held accountable and responsible. So again, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. And again, in the past, did have a good chat with Mr. Rowland's solicitors. Did show him all the Mr. Rowland's, who later became a judge, good judge of character. Show him all the death threats for a mad monster, paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, dish shooter, serial killer lies. And Mr. Rowland said, Johnny, you've got a very good case of character assassination. We'll be glad to represent you, help you clear your name. Again, not suing anyone, not about money. If people can destroy your good name, they can destroy your life with all their monster lies. And again, Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. This post office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. Again, that one has got a lab on it. Very deadly, serial killer virus in this. And they are the big super spreader carriers. They only have infected everyone apart from me. You can see Clive Howard. Noble, Whites and Co. Make them white black. Serial killer black beyond recognition. Mr. Rowland said, Johnny, unfortunately you don't qualify for legal aid. You'll be looking at least £21,000. That wasn't a financial option. Prince Harry's case against the Daily Mail and a few other celebrities has now run up to 40 million in court costs, so it's a very expensive business to try and clear your name, especially when you're taking on the corrupt powers to be, all in positions of power, authority and influence. But real misconduct in public office. When they have one big agenda, and that's to get you boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. But all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine, so no Black Panther. Serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And you certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Fareham Burston, Big Police Council. Doctor Who collaboration. Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fix-It, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. And as always, two blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. And I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white, written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fix-It, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. So again, that one's got Bluff on it. One big monster con, one big monster bluff in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And it's only got 1 8. You could have 2 8s. Very good film, 88 minutes, Al Pacino. I certainly do not need 88 minutes to figure out who my assassins are, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats in Dis, Norfolk, UK. So why innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass, or do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. But all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixes switches, monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. So as always, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate Kilnfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And Steve Wright, Ipswich, 22 miles from here, 5 girls murdered in 10 days. He's also going on trial soon for the murder of Victoria Hall, a 17-year-old girl who was murdered and found naked in a ditch dating back to 1999. So no Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. No Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard, terrorist, is Shewer, I really don't think so. And Christian B has just been released from prison in Germany, involved in the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 20 years now. And in Norfolk, UK, certainly is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Africa, Norwich and Sandringham. So there's plenty of people who want me boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. But again, all to cover up their high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. So always what is staring you right in the face, what is right in front of you. What do you see? What do you know? What do you understand? And where are you at? So the truth versus a big monster lie in Norfolk, UK. 2 parallel stories, Africa, Norwich and Sandringham. One is true, one is a big monster lie. And I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie? All of this they want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. So certainly is one, but again, one big monster con, one big monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail. Porky Pie, serial killer lie in Norfolk, UK, all exposed online for the world to see free. Millions of views despite many social media accounts being burnt down for exposing the truth, the corrupt powers to be. Do not want you to know, do not want you to see, and again they will make more than your social media accounts disappear for exposing the truth. And some frames and fixes really do go Steve Wright to the top. Can see the Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS for details. Can see number 10, Keir Starmer and the Labour Loonies. Could have seen the Druid May Queen, Dickhead and Co. at Scotland Yard, though Cressida Dick did get the sack. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. So all complicit in high crimes, all covering up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. They all nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me. Used me as the spare and the fall guy, the scapegoat, and again they certainly will pay to make you disappear. And you do get free transport to the Norfolk Bacon SS Pork Farm, Dr. Death's Black SS Pigsty Maze, which is really is full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses, lethal injections, a very deadly serial killer virus. And a very good film, pledged Jack Nicholson, giant of a man, riding around in a black Volvo estate called The Wizard. That is the film pledged Jack Nicholson. Abducting children and young girls, but no Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard terrorist issue. So they certainly will pay to make you disappear, set you up with the biggest monster lies and the biggest bogus diagnoses to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And cruise on my frame fixed tail in this Norwich Southwold, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District, but no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here, Dismason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine. And again, it is raining, so you can Google the rains list or look up the rains list on YouTube. And it is disclosed in the rains list. It's all about satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices on the UK's Devil Island. And it is disclosed in the rains list how they wear claws to claw their victims. Human hunting parties, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome, women, young girls, children and the homeless. So Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. And again, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. Based in France, where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist, unchecked for over 30 years, riding around in a silver Porsche. 54 women and young girls sexually abused and raped. So their blue van is full of 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Again, they want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. And again, that's more bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper. Apparently, who they've now identified using new DNA technology. But certainly no Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter here, really don't think so. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. So it's always going to be a very tough call when it's people all in positions of power, authority and influence. And they are the ones setting you up to get you boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. But again, all to cover up their high crimes, royal blue murder. Frames and fixer switches, monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. So you really do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. Anyhow, God bless, take care.